Alright, so one quick note before we go and do the next example. If I were to ask you to do like the cosine of 30 degrees, what you would do is on your calculator, you would go and you would hit either the trig function or the button that says COS for cosine. And what you can do is you can enter in some values here. So if you do the cosine of 30, you should get 0.866. And then I could also do that for like the sine of 30. So the sine of 30 equals to 0.500. And then the tangent of 30, I could do this also. And the tangent of 30 is 0.577. And so what these are is, remember, these are ratios. So this is like if I had a triangle right here that had a side that was 30 degrees. These are ratios in the sides. So that's basically what it's saying, is that this side x and my hypotenuse, so like using the sine, the opposite and hypotenuse is 2x, and then this one would be x times the square root of 3 if I did. And so that's essentially what we're doing here, is we're creating a ratio between the sides, like opposite over hypotenuse, adjacent over hypotenuse for the cosine, and then the opposite over adjacent for the tangent. And that's essentially what we are working towards in creating here. And that's what these numbers represent, is they are ratios, but nonetheless you can just compute them on your calculator and they will spit that out for you. So on this one, I have to figure out what I'm going to use first. I need to use sine, cosine, or tangent, that ratio, to figure out this missing side. So I always like to circle my angle, and then I start to label everything else. So the one that it doesn't touch is my opposite. The one across from the 90 degrees is my hypotenuse, which means that this last one is my adjacent. So in this scenario, I've got my hypotenuse and my adjacent. Well, if I look at SOHCAHTOA, the only one that has the adjacent and the hypotenuse is my cosine. So I would do the cosine of my angle, which is 64, is equal to my adjacent, which is 5. Oh, sorry, I think it might be 15. I think I covered it up. Yep, it's 15. Over x. So now when I go and I plug this into my calculator, well, first I want to manipulate it first, but then when I plug it into my calculator, I don't have to do really any work. So if I multiply by x on both sides, it gets that to cancel out. So now I've got x times the cosine of 64 equals 15. So I divide by the cosine of 64 because it's just a number. And what I end up with is x is equal to 15 over the cosine of 64. So I'm just going to plug that into my calculator just as is. So 15 divided by cosine 64. That gives me my x is 34.218 if I round up. And that's how far that would be. That's how long my hypotenuse would be.